mis amigos and well, amigas, my name is Taffrey16. Welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments back on our normal day of Thursday this week, or our normal day of Wednesday if you're watching this a day early on Patreon. Shout out to all the Patrons getting an option to watch these videos and the reaction videos a day early, and get your name in the description as well. But regardless of what day you are watching this on, let's go ahead and read some comments. Just a thought, but in the same way that December is Christmas month and doesn't follow the regular schedule, how about a dedicated month of the year for just channel points requests would be a good way to catch up on the many requests that are building up. You see, I could do that, and I've thought about doing that. Again, the problem is that the requests are like 80% daily motion videos, and I don't like to upload consecutive daily motion videos because I doubt it does much for me in the algorithm as it is. You know, just videos, just a minute-long videos linking videos to another website. So, I mean, and I don't know if spamming reaction videos every day would do much for, you know, my shit either, because they'd all just get minimal views because they're spammed. Oh, excuse me, they're spammed every day or multiple times a day. So, I mean, I could do, but I don't know if it would work. After he met other Dave Gormans, Dave Gorman did a series where he followed his horoscope for 40 days called Dave Gorman's Important Astrology. That's it, Important Astrology Experiment. Also well worth a watch. It seems like he has got a lot of stuff. He's got that, he's got the show where he met other Dave Gormans, he's got Modern Life is Goodish. I might have to catch up on a lot of Dave Gorman. Seems like he's got a lot of good shit. I know you may have to start an American Rex to Poltergeist activity in this room before long. I know, right? I got random shit going on outside. I got spiders dropping from the ceiling. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Not just Alexa, but I bet nobody calls their daughters Karen anymore because of the Karen phenomenon of the last few years. Poor Alexa and Karen had no idea. Yeah, that's a shame too. That's very unfortunate for kids named Karen. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Are you doing both episodes of Only Fools Miami twice or the movie version? I'm planning on doing the movie version, because I think they were aired as different episodes, but they were also just aired together in one movie. I figured that'll be easier, so we'll just do the movie version. November 8th on your t-shirt from last week is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Just a bit of info on Chorley FM. It was a real radio station in a nearby town called Chorley, my hometown, which is about 15 miles from Bolton, where Phoenix Nights was set. It was essentially a parody of Century FM on the show, and I think as a station, Chorley FM wasn't properly established in 2005, but had a temporary license since 2000, which would coincide with Phoenix Nights. I know they hated the comparison to the fictional station, though, and didn't find the slogan "coming into your ears" entertaining. I know somebody who briefly worked there and told her in no circumstance could they ever mention anything to do with the show, slogan, or fictional station. That's kind of a pussy reaction, to be honest. I feel like that's the wrong reaction. You know, I feel like that sounds like the wrong reaction to me. You probably got a lot of fucking more listeners because of the show. I would have fucking rolled with it. You know, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't be butthurt about it. Just roll with it. Most of these characters from the That Peter K Thing episode are in Peter K's The Arena. Is The Arena another episode of That Peter K Thing, or is that an entirely different show? Water infection is a urinary infection. Ah. Gross. In cricket, a goodly is a type of spin ball, and a duck is when a batsman is out without scoring any points. The equivalent in baseball would be if the player had 3 strikes without hitting, so a strikeout, got you. The boundary is the area around of a cricket pitch, so like the batter's mound, got you. And the batsman team gets 4 points if he hits it and 6 points if he sends the ball over it. Got you. Maybe I'll get into cricket one day, as cricket is probably the only major sport that I know completely fuck all about. I'm really into sports, but I know fuck all about cricket. But baseball's my favorite sport, and because of how they're related, I feel like maybe I could get into cricket. Richard Osman's House of Games has no audience, just a crew providing the clapping, etc. This actually made the transition to COVID times almost seamless. All they had to do was separate the contestants' chairs out a little. Wow, yeah, that's actually perfect. They were ahead of the curve. God, Abe's starting to look like somebody's dad. Yeah, it took me, like, I mentioned it at the end of the episode, I recognized it was him, but I kind of realized it halfway through, because I was thinking, man, where have I heard his name or seen him before? And it kind of hit me halfway through, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be wrong, because I also wasn't sure, because he does look very different now. Richard Osman also does a daily quiz show Pointless. Well, I currently have that on my request list as of a couple days ago, so we'll take a look at that at some point. I love House of Games, but it can be very difficult for viewers across the pond. The celebrities and questions are often very British-oriented. Yeah, that's fair enough. I did notice that, but if they keep throwing me some Queen softballs, we're good to go. How old is this House of Games episode? Odie Matbus has won 2 years in a row on Strictly, but her name wasn't there. I think it was October 2019, so... If there was Strictly in 2020, or oh Jesus, just had a fucking just had a random shiver there. Was there Strictly in 2020? And if so, then it would have been right before she won back to back. When is Max and Patty coming out? Next week. I'm planning on doing that and also the Phoenix Knights outtakes next week. The problem with Richard Osman's House of Games is it isn't Taskmaster. True, but Taskmaster is also owned by people who will copyright strike you if you put it on YouTube, as I unfortunately learned in December of last year, while meanwhile, the people who own the copyright on House of Games don't give a shit. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for this episode of Reading Your Comments. The comments in this video were pulled from only 3 videos this week because, of course, last week's video was on Saturday and had 5 videos because it was delayed. So only 3 videos this week. It was last week's episode of Reading Your Comments, American X Peter K. Thing number 4, and American X Richard Osman's House of Games. So, if you want a chance to get your comment read next week, the following videos are where you can comment. This video, American Rex DIT Crowd 19, which came out yesterday, the reaction video comes out on Friday, and the reaction video comes out next Monday, which again will probably be the Phoenix Knights outtakes. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for stream views, my Twitter. If you want to follow me on my Patreon, if you want to support me on my Daily Motion and my VO. Actually, no, I'm banned off VO. Or my Daily Motion. All those things are in the description down below. Thank you to all 75 currently of my Patrons who can't support me on my channel. For those of you who don't know, you can be a Patreon on me for as low as $1 or £1. You get access to reaction videos, as well as reading your comments a day early, and you get your name in the description as well. Also, in the description is linked to community Reddit, as well as the daily schedule, as well as the Twitch Files channel. With all that being said, though, my name is Noah Taff. This has been episode 133, I believe, of Reading Your Comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.